Standard 9, Yetta Novi, second chapter real number. In that our topic is binomial quadratic search. Binomial quadratic search म्हणजे काय? द्विपद वर्ग करणे आपल्याला माहिती बघायची. Binomial quadratic surd means the sum or difference of two numbers, one of which is a quadratic surd, the other either a non-zero rational number or a quadratic surd is called a binomial quadratic surd. म्हणजे काय? कोणत्याही दोन संख्यांची आपल्याला बेरीज घ्यायची आहे, पण त्याच्यामध्ये एक संख्या काय असेल? क्वाड्रेटिक सर्ड असेल किंवा नॉन झिरो काय असेल तो रॅशनल नंबर असेल. ओके, for example we write down here 2 plus root 3, then root 5 plus root 3. Suppose I write down such a example a plus root b. A and b are the two numbers, or two we select here a and b are two numbers here. Now suppose next example we write down the 2 root 3 plus root 5. So many example we will write down. Okay. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज अ कॉन्जुगेट पेयर. त्याला मराठीमध्ये आपण म्हणतो अनुबद्ध जोडी. द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू बायनॉमियल सर्ड्स, द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू बायनॉमियल सर्ड्स इज अ रॅशनल नंबर. then that pair are conjugate pair of each other. म्हणजे काय? जर आपण दोन बायनॉमियल सर्ड्स घेतल्या, दोन बायनॉमियल सर्ड्स, आणि त्यांचा जर गुणाकार केला तर गुणाकार काय पाहिजे? आपल्याला रॅशनल नंबर पाहिजे. जर रॅशनल नंबर असेल तर ते काय असतात? एकमेकांच्या कॉन्जुगेट पेयर. एकदम सिंपल कन्सेप्ट सांगतो. फक्त काय? मधलं साइन फक्त चेंज करायचं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल घेऊ आपण 2 plus root 3. 2 plus root 3. आता याची कॉन्जुगेट पेयर आपल्याला लिहायची. ओके, 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3 are conjugate pair of each other. Only which thing is important there? Sign. If first is a plus sign, then another is comes there minus sign. Next example we write down a plus root b and a minus root b are the conjugate pair of each other. Suppose next example I can write down here 2 plus 3 root 5 and 2 minus 3 root 5 are the conjugate pair of each other. Means we see the information about binomial quadratic surds and the conjugate pair. Okay, conjugate pair is very important. When we solve the examples, rationalize the denominator. Practice set 2.4. First example, multiplication. Now, first example there, root 3 multiplying by root 7 minus root 3 bracket come. Now that root 3 is multiplying by root 7, that root 3 is multiplying by root 3. Okay, means that's equal to root 3 into root 7 minus root 3 into root 3. So that's equal to, all of you knows that the order of surds are same. At that time we make the multiplication of predicand, means root 3 into 7 minus, if you observe here 3 into 3 means answer is comes our 21 minus here is comes our root 9, and all of you knows that root 21 root 9 is the perfect square of which number? 3. 20 root 21 minus 3. This is our answer. Now next example, in bracket root 5 minus root 7 multiplying by root 2. Now here similar way we write down, only that root 3 is that side, now root 2 is given there. Similar we solve that example again. root 5 multiplying by that side, and root 7 is multiplied again root 2. Means simple way that root 2 is multiplied each and every term here again. Okay. We write down such type, or simple way also show that. Okay. Both processes are same. Now that's equal to root 5 into root 2 minus root 7 into root 2. Now order is same. We make the multiplication of radicand, that is 5 into 2 minus root 7 into 2. Answer is comes root 10 minus root 14. This is our second example. Now third example, 3 root 2 minus root 3. First bracket complete, and second bracket 4 root 3 minus root 2. Now first, that 3 root 2 is multiplying by that whole bracket. Then minus root 3 is also multiplying by that whole bracket. Similar procedure, please see. Now that's equal to 3 root 2 multiplying by that bracket 4 root 3 minus root 2, bracket is complete. Then minus root 3 multiplying by that bracket now 4 root 3 minus root 2. Okay. Now again that 3 root 2 multiplying by the each and every term in bracket now here. Then 3 root 2 म्हणजे 3 करणे 2 जो तो प्रत्येकाला मल्टिप्लाय तर पण रूट 3 हा करणे 3 प्रत्येकाला काय करेल मल्टिप्लाय केल्याने सिंपल आपल्याला सॉल्व करायचं. 3 root 2 into 4 root 3 minus 3 root 2 into root 2. Then that side minus root 3 multiplying by 4 root 3 and minus root 3 multiplying by minus root 2. Now minus root 3 into 4 into 4 root 3. Now let's see, minus multiplying by minus, answer is comes to plus. म्हणजे वजा वजा काय होतं धन होतं म्हणून मायनस मायनस प्लस प्लस रूट 3 मल्टिप्लाइंग बाय रूट 2. काही विद्यार्थी या ठिकाणी चूक करतात, मायनस मायनस होतं मायनस साइन येतात आणि आंसर सॉल्व करतात मिस्टेक होते. ओके. नाउ let's see here 3 into 4, we have make that multiplication. 3 4s are 12 into, order is same, we have make the multiplication of radicand 2 into 3 minus 3 into 2 into 2. Insert. Now here minus 4 into, order is same, we write down 3 multiplying by 3. Now that side plus in radicand 3 into 2. Now 12 into root 6 minus 3 into root 4 minus 4 into root 9 plus root 6. Now 12 root 6 minus 3 into 2 minus 4 into root 9, means its answer is comes 3 plus root 6. Now if you observe here that 12 root 6 and on the root 6 there is a root 6 is common, we write down here now 12 plus 1 into root 6. Now here minus 6 minus 12. Now 12 plus 1 is a 13. Root 6 minus 18. 13 root 6 minus 18. This is the final answer of that question. second example, rationalize the denominator. Rationalize denominator म्हणजे काय? छेदाचे परिमेयीकरण करा. First example, 1 upon root 7 plus root 2. Now to solve that example, we see the denominator. म्हणजे काय? छेद बघा. root 7 plus root 2 आहे. आता याची कॉन्जुगेट पेअर आपल्याला सिलेक्ट करायची. रूट 7 प्लस रूट 2 ची कॉन्जुगेट पेअर काय? रूट 7 मायनस रूट 2. ओके, द कॉन्जुगेट पेअर ऑफ रूट 7 प्लस रूट 2 इज अ रूट 7 मायनस रूट 2. नाउ मल्टीप्लाय, and I turn here multiply n and d by conjugate pair of root 7 plus root 2. That conjugate pair is a root 7 minus root 2. Multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate pair of root 7 plus root 2, and it is a root 7 minus root 2. Now that's equal to 1 upon in bracket root 7 plus root 2 into in bracket root 7 minus root 2 upon root 7 minus root 2. Now all of you know that multiplication of numerator is on numerator. म्हणजे अंशाचा गुणाकार कुठे होतो? अंशस्थानी. छेदाचा गुणाकार छेदस्थानी. त्या गुणधर्मानुसार 1 multiplying by that root 7 minus root 2 divided by, now here root 7 plus root 2 into root 7 minus root 2. Now if you listen here, we know that the one formula. आपल्याला एक सूत्र माहिती बघा, मी लिहितो इथं. In first bracket a plus b into second bracket a minus b, that's equal to a square minus b square. Using that formula, I use that formula in the denominator. Then see what happens. That's equal to root 7 minus root 2 divided by root 7 plus root 2 and root 7 minus root 2 means a is here root 7, b is our root 2, means a square minus b square. That's equal to here root 7 bracket square minus root 2 bracket square. Now that's equal to root 7 minus root 2 upon root 7 square is a 7 and root 2 square is a 2, means our final answer is comes root 7 minus root 2 upon, what is the 7 minus 2 is a 5. This is our final answer. Means rationalize the denominator. If you see here 5 is our rational number. Okay. Now second example, 3 upon 2 into root 5 minus 3 into root 2. Similar example we are trying to solve now here. Now here 2 root 5 minus 3 root 2, we are select first its conjugate pair. Its conjugate pair is comes here 2 root 5 plus 3 root 2. म्हणजे 2 कर्णिक 5 वजा 3 कर्णिक 2 ची काय बघायची आपल्याला? अनुबद्ध जोडी बघायची. त्या जोडी काय फक्त इथं वजा चिन्ह आहे, तिथे काय फक्त अधिक चिन्ह आहे. बघा मग काही आपण काय करतो? मल्टिप्लाय n and d. n means numerator and d means denominator by 2 root 5 plus 3 root 2. Okay, now that's equal to here 3 upon 2 root 5 minus 3 root 2 into काही बघा ब्रॅकेटमध्ये 2 root 5 plus 3 root 2 upon 2 root 5 plus 2 root 5 plus 3 root 2. Now multiplication of numerator is on numerator and denominator is on denominator. Using that 3 into bracket 2 root 5 plus 3 root 2 divided by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 2 in first bracket, second bracket 2 root 5 plus 3 root 2. Now, numerator, we have made the multiplication now here. Please see here. 1 minute. Listen. 3 into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 2. Now again denominator, we know that the formula a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Using that we write down here. In first bracket 2 root 5 bracket square minus 3 root 2 bracket square. Now that's equal to 3 into bracket 2 root 5 minus 3 root 2 divided by, please see, 2 square, how many? 4 into root 5 square is only 5 minus 3 square is 9 and root 2 square is a 2. Please understand that topic I says here. 2 root 5 bracket square means 2 square into root 5 square. 4 into root 5 square is 5, that's equal to 20. Means this is for our understanding right down here. Okay. म्हणजे 2 गुणिले 5 चा वर्ग कसा येईल ते इथे तुम्हाला सोडून दाखवलं. ओके. आता now 3 into 2 root 5 इकडे 3 into 2 root 5 minus 3 root 2 divided by 4 5 are 20. 20 minus 18. Okay, means our answer is comes here. 3 into 2 root 5 minus 3 root 2 upon 2. Means we write down the answer 3 upon 2 into 2 root 5 minus 3 root 2. Okay. Now next example. Root 5 minus root 3 divided by root 5 plus root 3. Third example that root 5 minus root 3 upon root 5 plus root 3. Now we want to solve that example. हे example सोडवायचे खूप सोपं जर बघितलं. परत डिनॉमिनेटर मध्ये काय root 5 plus root 3. मग आता ब्रॅकेटचा पार्ट आहे root 5 plus root 3 ची काय बघितलं पण कॉन्जुगेट पेअर काय येते root 5 minus root 3. मग आपण काय लिहायचं मल्टिप्लाय n and 3 by multiply n and d by root 5 minus root 3. I write down here multiply n and d by multiply n and d by bracket root 5 minus root 3. Okay, and that's equal to, we'll make the multiplication now. In first bracket root 5 minus root 3 divided by root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3 upon root 5 minus root 3. Now that's equal to, now if you observe the numerator, multiplication of same bracket is comes here. Okay. Yeah, okay, I will write down that step first here. Root 5 minus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3 divided by root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3. Now here we use here two formulas. Now first numerator. For numerator, a minus b into a minus b means, if you see here a minus b bracket square, I write down here means root 5 minus root 3 whole bracket square divided by, I write one numerator denominator now here. Please see here. A minus b into a minus b, hence we write down a minus b total bracket square for numerator. And you have to write down as it is now. That numerator is a root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3. Now all of you know that the formula is a minus b bracket square and a denominator a square minus b square. Sorry, a plus b into a minus b. Now for numerator first we write down the formula. A minus b bracket square equal to, what is the formula? A square minus 2ab plus b square. And for denominator, in first bracket a plus b, second bracket a minus b, that's equal to a square minus b square. Now using that formula, we are trying to solve that example. Now for numerator, a square means root 5 bracket square minus 2ab means minus 2 into root 5 into root 3 plus b square means plus root 3 bracket square divided by root 5 divided by denominator a square minus b square means root 5 bracket square minus root 3 bracket square. Okay. Now root 5 square is 5. Now minus 2 into, order is same, we are making multiplication of brackets here. That is 5 into 3 plus 3 divided by 5 minus 3. Okay. Now I goes to solve here that example now. That's equal to 5 plus 3. How many? 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 minus 2 into root, how many? 2 into root 15 divided by 5 minus 3 comes to here 2. Okay. Now that's equal to, now divide that 2 by each and every term of the numerator, means 8 by 2 minus 2 root 15 upon 2. Now all of you know that 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are, and 2 to get cancelled here, means 4 minus root 15. This is our final answer of that question. Okay, 4 minus root 15. Now this is so simple examples. Now one example I give you for homework. Homework question now. Homework. That question is 4 upon 4 question. Now that 4 question is 4 upon 7 plus 4 root 3. 7 plus 4 root 3. 7 plus 4 root 3. Please try to solve that question for 4 upon 7 plus 4 root 3 in your notebook.